Hello and welcome to day number 11 out of 30 of the 30 Days, 30 Tips How to Quit Sugar Challenge. Now, today we're going to start getting into the nitty gritty and the technical stuff. Because the truth is, if it's already clear what not to eat, what to stay away from, which is sugar and flour, then what yes to eat? What the heck do you eat when you're quitting sugar? Sometimes people say, what? Like no sugar, no flour? What's left to eat? I had one client, she said, like all she lived on was pasta. What does she eat? But now, right, after she's been a year on her sugar-free life, 9 kilos less, wonderful, feeling fantastic, being a model to her children for healthy eating. She has plenty to eat because the truth is that when you do not eat added sugars or flour, there's still so much more to eat. And my recommendation is just eat real food. So let's define, and this is the tip for today. Let's define what real food is. Real food is what God and Mother Nature meant for human beings to eat. Real food has not been made up in some laboratory of a food company. It actually exists in nature. Real food does not need a food label or an ingredients list for you to know what you're putting in your mouth or what you're putting into your body. So basically, real food is any food that you like and you tend to eat, okay, that is basically in its most natural form, as close as possible to its natural form and as little processed as possible. Because here I'll give an example, right? Tomato paste or tomato sauce. So you have some natural tomato sauce, canned tomato sauce, which is slightly processed. It has been to a food company, right? It's been in a factory and some stuff has been done to the tomatoes, but it really has only 100% tomatoes, right? The sugar that is in that tomato sauce is sugar that naturally occurs in the tomato. It is canned. Certainly, it's better to make your own tomato sauce in a pot, but if you don't have the time, the natural tomato sauce is one thing, but when you buy that ready-made spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce, right? Then that's or that ready-made with all kinds of flavors tomato sauce that you can just pour on your chicken and bake it, whatever it is. Those already have added flavors and sugars and starches and the processing, it's a highly processed food already, and that's really, really bad for you. It calorie versus calorie. It's more fattening. It's more addictive. It makes you just hungrier. And it also has in it all kinds of chemicals and stuff that you wouldn't put in if you made it yourself. So basically what I say is eat real food. The best thing also, it's very, very important if you're quitting sugar and flour, is to add vegetables to your meal, especially leafy greens. Those are the best, but we'll talk about them in another tip. So what do you eat when you go sugar free when you want to quit sugar? Just eat real food. Eat food that you know what it looks like in nature, that you do not, you know, that you're buying meat by a hunk of meat, fish, eggs, natural fats and not fats that have been heated and fats, those seed fats that promote inflammation. So things that are cold pressed, right? Oils that are cold pressed. These are the things that you want to go for, things that are close as possible to their natural state. Whether you are vegan or vegetarian or going ketogenic, it doesn't matter. That definition suits all types of food plans and all types of palates and all types of, if you're kosher or you do eat kosher, you don't eat kosher, it doesn't matter. That definition of food suits anyone and everyone, no matter what your food beliefs, tastes, and preferences. That's my tip for today. Eat real. See you tomorrow on our 30 days, 30 tips challenge. And if you like my stuff, please like this, share it, and follow me on my social media. Bye.